Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
And checking out Brucklin's opening lineup. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith, Cam Thomas out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Schroeder. Screen by Claxton to the paint. Out to Schroeder. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Fires the three. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Counted.
You see the strength of Scotty Barnes on that drive. If he creates momentum, you better look out.
Schroeder against Quickly. Shot's good by Schroeder. About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Pirtle. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And Doris, since winning the title in 2019, the Toronto Raptors have been a little inconsistent as of late.
They certainly have, BA. They've been in and out of the playoffs since then. Certainly, you look at some of the pieces they have, nice pieces. But you've got to have more if you want to compete.
Now here's Claxton. Here's Schroeder. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
This guy has quality wingspan for his size. Dennis Schroeder can adapt and adjust to defensive pressure.
After joining forces in 2019, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving only ended up playing 74 games together in Brooklyn.
And think about it, those 74 games were spread over the course of 3 years. Whether it was injuries, off-the-court drama, you name it, it limited their time together. And now the Nets are focused on rebuilding. That was not a successful pairing.
Here's Thomas into the lane. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Get those long arms to work, Scotty Barnes. Send it back, young sir.
Quickly from outside. He can't hit that time.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Thomas. Now here's Claxton, guarded by Trent. And here's Finney-Smith. Fires the three. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed.
Finney-Smith on the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's big-time shooting ability right there, folks.
Here's Quickly. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Quickly's got 5 points.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Here's Claxton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
This guy's such a difference maker. Dennis Schroeder is so dangerous in pick-and-roll situation, dribble handoffs. This guy is the straw that stirs the drink.
Now here's Quickly. 5 points in the game. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Here's Claxton. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
To the inside, and stolen by Bridges. Fast break, here we go. Over to the left wing. Here's Thomas, driving inside, and it's good. 2 points.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Pirtle with a screen on Schroeder. Quickly from outside. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Schroeder. Here's Claxton. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Quickly against Schroeder. And it's Quickly with a miss. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Pirtle with the block.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
The 3, Barrett. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Driving in. Thomas passes to Finney Smith. On the wing, Finney Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to Schroeder. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's Thomas. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Here's Pirtle. And he hits it to tie the game.
Boy, getting his points the hard way. EuroCup has to absorb contact and able to use his strength there.
A big-time effort for Emmanuel quickly. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
On the court right now, 2nd quarter for the Nets. They've got Dennis Schroeder. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Thomas in at the shooting guard position. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere, and it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. And so here is Toronto following the bucket by the Nets. The 3 from Barnes. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Now put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. And Doris for Brooklyn. What do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
BA, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 5. Barrett into the lane. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
This guy can finish with either hand. What a finish from R.J. Barrett.
Bridges, a screen on quickly. Bridges outside. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Bridges has gotten his first basket of the night.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Pass to Pirtle. Takes a 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Barrett a screen on Schroeder. Quickly from outside. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here comes Toronto on the push. That one falls. And now a 5-point Toronto lead.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Back to Claxton. Outside Schroeder. To the wing on the left. Claxton with it. Now quickly defending. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Claxton. Pirtle with some nice D.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Barnes. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Toronto.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Toronto's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. From the arc. And the Raptors, another 3. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call text for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue. Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up to the net. They trail by 11.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Barnes passes to Quickly. Barnes with a screen on Schroeder. Over to the wing. Schroeder against Quickly. Pass to Barnes. He shoots. And another basket for Toronto.
Well, you can see how dominant Scotty Barnes is capable of being. This guy is so aggressive right now.
Schroeder against Quickly. Schroeder passes to Claxton. Can't hit from in close. Toronto's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. The three from Barnes. Barnes can't get that one to fall. Brucklin has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. It's Thomas on the wing, covered by Pirtle. And it's Thomas off the drive, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Barnes.
Man, good whistle there.
The first free throw is good. A big group substitution here for Brucklin. Both good from the line that time.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And here's Brown for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we finished off one half of play. It's the Raptors up 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Dick is out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Nwora in at the power forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. So, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star. Yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Nwora, that's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Now here's Smith. Here's Simmons. Back to Smith. It's Walker on the wing. Clock at 6. Picked by Smith. Walker's shot is off. And for the Raptors, their shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. And here's Brown for 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the last 5 MVP award winners have come from Europe, and this summer we saw Victor Wembanyama from France drafted first overall, and that's good for business. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said the numbers are large. They start with a B. That's how big the business is internationally, but we think we're just scratching the surface. Yeah?
Yeah, that's a good point. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Now here's Brown. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points.
Nice idea by Grady Dick. I mean, he put the ball on the floor, and I think that'll open things up for him.
The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And there's the call on Dennis Smith. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
one against Smith. Pass to Olynyk. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. They get the rebound. To the wing, right side. Screen by Olynyk. Dick with a miss. And Brucklin shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Well, Grant, with his size and range, Grady Dick is a ready-made floor spacer.
Oh, this kid is lights out shooting the ball, B.A. Such a threat to defenses. You can't lose track of him. He's always moving around the floor.
The kick to Olynyk. There's a screen. Abaji, pass to Dick. Here's Nora. 5 to shoot. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Watford. Here's Simmons. The kick out to Walker. Here's Smith. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Dennis Smith Jr. seems to relish as a guard to go on the interior and get buckets. Nicely done.
Brown passes to Abaji. Here he goes with the crossover and count the basket. He was fouled and he's going to the line for one more. So Brucklin ends up going with a new group.
That's his second personal foul.
And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Bridges. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer, and he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group and a change for the Nets. Simmons has checked in for Schroeder.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
So it's Brucklin now. 17-point game. Inside. Here's Claxton. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Here's Quickly. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Knocks down the long J.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Bridges. Outside Simmons. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Barrett. Pass to Barnes. Launches a 3. No luck on that one. And so it's Toronto up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked? And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Nets as we get the 4th quarter going. We've got Mikal Bridges, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Thomas in at the 2.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Simmons, the pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Claxton. Outside Finney-Smith. To the middle. The kick out to Simmons. Just 4 to shoot. Puts it up. That one's wide left.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Quickly passes to Pirtle, and it's rejected. And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession. Schroeder, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Pirtle, the 3-ball. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle.
Brooklyn ball.
And the Nets with possession here. Bridges outside. Launches it. Hits the trifecta.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Pass to Pirtle. Picked by Pirtle. Down low. Claxton with a rebound.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Schroeder with it. Now quickly defending. Bridges against Barrett. To the paint. Here's Finney Smith. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
That's what you call using your body. Playing a little bully basketball is Dorian Finney-Smith.
Trent, the pass to Pirtle. And yep, it's good. And the Raptors lead by 13.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Finney Smith, a screen. Here's Schroeder. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Outside Barnes. Back to Pirtle. The 3 is up. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Fast break, Brucklin. And he gets it to go.
Finney-Smith has the kind of speed necessary to capitalize in transition. Get in that lane and off to the races.
Barrett passes to Trent.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
And here's Pirtle. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Back to Pirtle. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, the contact on Pirtle, pretty clear there. The big man getting tough and gets the call.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
To the middle, Claxton hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Quickly, left side. Out to the wing, outside Barrett. Trent outside. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And there it is for them. And the Raptors lead by 12.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Raptors.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Brucklin has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Bridges on the attack. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Jakob Pirtle.
How about that drive from Mikal Bridges? Draw the contact, young sir.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Quickly from outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Trent outside. Shot clock at 5. Right wing. From deep, Pirtle. That one is off. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 20 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Thomas. On the wing, Finney Smith. Out to Bridges. 4-3. Pirtle grabs a miss. The three from Barnes. That shot missing. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing.
If you like fast-paced open court basketball, Smitty, then this is the right game for you.
That's for sure. These teams are excellent at scoring in transition. After every turnover, even after every rebound, these teams are going to try to get out and run.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Miller is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint.
LaMelo using that body control there, making the play off contact.
Stolen by Ball. Here's the break. Here's Miller. Oh, he misses the dunk.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
On deep, Trent. The shot, no good.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Just a proven threat from beyond, and Bridges has a good feel for when to fire him from there.
And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Now here is Martin. Following the miss by Scotty Barnes. It's Barrett on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Barnes sets a screen for Trent. Barnes finds Pirtle. Here's Quickly. Buries the long-range jumper.
Good eyes. Pirtle scanning the floor, making a great pass.
Miller with a screen on Trent. It's Miller on the wing. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Quickly. To the middle. Here's Trent. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Quickly against Ball. And Ball slams it in.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Ball against Quickly. And he drives in. The Hornets pull it in.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And again, Toronto with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Miller against Barrett. Miller the pass to Ball. Miller with a screen on Quickly. The kick out to Williams. Miller outside.
Minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
And Pirtle pulls it down. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
Now, here's Quickly. He's got 6. Barrett kicks to Barnes. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Showing the grit, Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
Outside, Ball. Three-pointer. And the Hornets miss again. And it's the Raptors' ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Pass to Pirtle. Pirtle sets the pick for Quickly. He kicks it to Barnes. Quickly against Martin. Quickly with a wide open look. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Quickly's got 8 points.
What a pass from Barnes right there. A swingman who knows how to move the rock.
And Ball slams it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And Pirtle sends it back.
Jakob Pirtle saying, not in my house. Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Ball against Quickly. Pass to Pirtle. Now quickly. Three-pointer. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Bridges sets the screen for Martin. From outside, off the mark. Barnes left side. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Scotty Barnes is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
Love the razor-sharp focus. Pirtle bouncing off contact and finishing well.
You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
Yeah, that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it. Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. You just got to be you for your jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you. Now, here is Martin. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. To the inside. Here's Barnes. Shooting foul. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different...
The previous play is under review.
Determined.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just...
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
It can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
That's tipped.
He has the length to send shots back. I like seeing Bridges make his presence felt on this end.
Here's Quickly. Bridges with the board. Hornets trail by 11. Ball kicks to Bridges. And here's Miller outside. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pirtle with a screen on Bridges. And it's Barrett penetrating. Here's Pirtle. That one's not going to go. Williams with the defensive effort. Here he goes. In the corner, it's Bridges. Charlotte no good that time either.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Pirtle, the pass to Quickly. Pirtle with a screen on Ball. And the Raptors miss again. And it's Williams with the ball for Charlotte. 11-point game. Bridges misses. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on 3 corners here in the second quarter. So We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. Trent, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Trent's got the lead up to 13 now for the Raptors. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
It's Barrett on the wing. Barrett setting a pick for Quickley. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Martin with a screen on Quickley. Ball with the bucket.
The graceful touch on the floater. Ball making it look easy.
Raptors leading by 11. 1:09 left to play here in the second quarter. And stolen by Williams. The Hornets shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Hornets trail by 10. Martin with the screen for Ball. Outside Martin. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Martin's got 5 points in the quarter.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Barnes finds Pirtle. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. To the paint, here's Trent. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Trent's got 6.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
Williams a screen on Quickley. Ball with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Raptors leading by 10. Trent kicks to Barrett. 17 seconds left in the first half. Girdle sets the pick for Quickley. Into the lane. Count that one. 16 points for him.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And so we wrap up the first half. Raptors lead by 12. It's time now to go courtside as we set. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nice performance by Emmanuel Quickley.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. Grant Williams is out there with Nick Richards. And it's Micic in at the 1. You know, Greg, for the Olympics, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was the coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
Always bring in the hours. Show him some love, fans.
Here's Norrell. Williams comes with a double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Fast break, here they come. Now the pass to McGowan. And Richards has it in the corner. There's the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Richards got his first bucket of the night.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And Williams, here we go. And it's good, 2 points.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Jake with it. Still yet to score. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Raptors lead by 13.
Not just a jump shooter. It can operate inside that restricted area.
Man passes to Richards. Nice move. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Rick. If we look at the Raptors, Smitty, it has not been easy replicating the success they had back in 2019.
Yeah, Toronto's had a bit of a roller coaster ride since then. They've had some good seasons, but the consistency hasn't been there for them.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Abaji, the pass to Olynyk. Clock at 6. Now Dick. The 19-foot shot. That one a little long.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go. And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Abaji can't get it to go.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing to the strengths of your best players. LaMelo Ball is a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open court. We want to take advantage of that. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. David, thanks.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And there's the drive. And here's Olynyk from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Olynyk's got 6 points.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates. Always on time and on target.
Here's Man. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Toronto leading by 12. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Olynyk. There's 48 seconds left here in the third quarter. Brown outside. Shoots over Richards. Brown, no good. Hornets trail by 12. Here's Richards. Takes it off the glass. 8 points for him.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. A three-pointer is right on target. Brown's got the lead up to 13 now for the Raptors.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Abaji. And no good in the last second attempt this time. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. You've got Emmanuel Quickly. Pirtle is out there with Barnes. Then it's Barrett, and it's Trent in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Ball, a screen on Trent. Martin kicks to Bridges. A 3-ball. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now the feed to Barnes. Active quickly. Pirtle with a screen on Williams. Here's quickly. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
Quickly the pass to Trent. Inside, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Getting high in the air, Gary Trent Jr. teaching the rim a lesson.
Bridges sets the screen for Ball. He dishes it to Williams. Martin with a screen on quickly. Pass to Martin. From past the arc. Out to Bridges. It's Miller on the wing. Barrett covering. Miller, no up. Toronto leading by 13. Here's quickly. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Martin with it. Now guarded by Bird. Out to Miller. Back to Williams. Shoots from 8. Rebound by the Raptors. And here is quickly. On the wing, Barnes. Active quickly. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
Thank you.
Barnes has got 4 assists in the game.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Barrett, wide open, he fires. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Raptors lead by 18.
And, well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
Martin finds Bridges. Snatched away.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Quickly against Ball. Barnes passes to Quickly. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Charlotte calls timeout. Trent against Martin. To end the drought. Another shot. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtles, Toronto leading by 20. On the wing quickly. Pirtle sets the pick for Quickly. Takes it inside. Count that one. Quickly's got 22 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Charlotte no good that time either.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Toronto.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
Greg, talking about Jakob Poeltl, it doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending. And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Passes it to Quickly. Hurdle with a screen on Miller. There's the three. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Ball surveying the defense. Bridges finds Ball. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound, Williams. Three-pointer, Martin, and he's good on the three ball.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
The pass to Quickly. Birtle sets the pick for Quickly. Offline with his three. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control operating.
A clear favorite in this one.
And, you know, that bodes well, I think, for the underdog because there's nothing to lose. Nobody's expecting you to prevail, and it gives you a chance to play, I think, with a lot of freedom.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. LaMelo Ball is out there with Trey Mann. Then it's Miles Bridges. Then it's Miller. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Bridges passes to Miller. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A 3-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. BA, this kid is special. Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Schroeder into the lane.
And Clark, since Dirk won that 2011 title, we've seen a bunch of German-born players in the league.
You know what, Grant? Seeing is believing. And Dennis Schroeder, a prominent German player who perhaps watched Dirk Nowitzki have great success. The Wagner brothers, Max Kleber, Daniel Tice. I think seeing Dirk win Finals MVP inspired this generation.
Here's Ball. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And now the Nets on the break. Pass to Schroeder. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Thomas. Nets keep it alive. Claxton down low. Williams defending. Second shot opportunity. Claxton can't get it to go.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Schroeder. Inside, Finney-Smith. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
Pushing his way past the defense there, Finney-Smith knows how to maintain his composure while under pressure.
Here's Miller. He's guarded by Bridges. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Here's Miller. He's guarded by Bridges. Williams in the post. Working on Claxton. Here's Miller. Rebounded by the Nets.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And here's Schroeder outside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Ball passes to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Bridges that time being rewarded for his hustle and his awareness right there. Opportunistic score that time.
And here's Schroeder outside. Bridges finds Schroeder. It's blocked.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
The kick out to Williams. Knocked away. Back to Ball. Fast break, Brucklin. And here's Schroeder outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Oh, here come the Hornets again. Charlotte on the break. It's tipped.
Some aggressive defense from Finney-Smith, allowing him to deny that shot.
Another shot. Ball no good.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Out to Schroeder. Back to Finney-Smith. To the inside. Claxton gets the bucket.
Really good pass from Finney Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game.
10 seconds.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Williams with the screen. Here's Mann. No good with the triple. Brooklyn trailing. Three-pointer, Bridges. Gets the 3-ball to go.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Now here's Ball. Still no points. Fires from deep. Ball with another miss. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hornets out in front. They lead by 2. Stay with us now. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Mikal Bridges is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Thomas in at the 2. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Williams with the screen. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Outside Schroeder. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Timeout call, the Hornets. Well, Clark, we're over a decade now with the restricted area on NBA courts. How much would that have changed things during your day?
I think quite a bit because the game was played closer to the bucket. I mean, there was more post-up action, more attacking of the rim from close in, so I do think it would have had an impact on how the game was played and officiated had that restricted arc area been in existence, and perhaps it might have led earlier to teams looking to space the floor a little more to create more driving lanes without a lot of help defense.
And pushing it up the floor, here comes Brooklyn.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Here's Miller. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
Ball outside. Bridges outside. Kick out to Williams. Williams with the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Claxton. Out to Schroeder. Here's Thomas. Inside. Knocks it loose. And the pass to Bridges.
Second quarter.
Outside, Williams. Williams with the screen. Here's Mann. He drops it from range. Now it's a three-point Hornet lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
Pass to Claxton. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Bridges. Finney Smith pulls it in. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
Ball against Schroeder. And there's the drive. And down it goes. 2 points.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Mann, the pass to Williams. Back to Mann. 40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 6 to shoot. Williams, a screen on Schroeder. Ball. LaMelo working inside.
Really impressive touch for such a young player. Ball finessed that one right in there.
Schroeder passes to Finney Smith. Back to Schroeder. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Now one on ball.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
At the line.
And both free throws good for Schroeder.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Ball passes to Mann. And there's the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Hornets out in front, up 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's Simmons taking a look at the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, a team that has struggled to find their identity.
And, you know, because of this, they've been very inconsistent, up and down. We've seen them beat some good teams, VA, but we've also seen them go on some bad losing streaks.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steve Clifford. Grant Williams out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Cody Martin, and it's McGowan's in at the 3 spot. To the paint. Here's Richards. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Hornets lead by 4. And the Nets shooting a nice 50% for the game. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Phenomenal timing that time, guys, from Simmons. I mean, leaving the ground once the pass was released and then tearing the basket almost out of the glass.
Williams against Simmons. Here's Richards. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Smith passes to Watford. From deep. And the Nets, another 3.
When you look at how they've come out in the second half, it's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Richards with a screen. Martin, the pass to Richards. And the shot goes in. Richards has got 6 in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Watford for the tie. Watford with a screen. From deep, Johnson connects from downtown. Johnson's got 6.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Richards with a screen. And he goes in for the dunk.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Smith against Martin. The kick out to Walker for the lead. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. The lead is 2.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. And the amazing moves of Simmons. I mean, he's just so much fun to watch when he's got the ball in his hand.
Williams, a screen on Walker. Williams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hornets lead by 4.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. They set the pick. Here's Johnson. Count the basket. Give him 8.
Really textbook use of the dribble. Getting inside to get his work done.
Martin outside. Richards with a screen. And the Hornets, another 3.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Martin against Walker. Martin with the bucket. And now it's a 9-point Hornet lead.
Oh, man, check out the handle. I didn't know he had that in his game.
Smith left side. Beyond the arc. Offensive board. The kick out to Johnson. And he lobs it up to the rim. And slam dunk by Simmons.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Williams on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Martin a screen. Goes up on the baseline. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Martin's got 9.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hornets out in front. They're up. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it's really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
We got some t-shirts.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Steve Clifford was discussing with his players. He said to his guys, "This one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling." Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. We've got Mikal Bridges, Cam Thomas out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And the shot goes.
You know, he didn't need need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Williams a screen on Schroeder. There's Ball with a three.
Conference right. Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. They've got Gary Trent, Barnes out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. Now, here's Quickly. Barnes outside. With the drive, and the dunk by Barnes.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Quickly against Schroeder. Thomas passes to Finney-Smith. Now Claxton. Outside for Thomas. Lock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was... surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. They will gladly take those.
Here's Quickly, following the bucket by the Nets. The three-pointer, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And one thing you know about Claxton, he's not going to waste his opportunity.
Yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in this league, and he's all about getting quality, high-percentage shots, Greg. He doesn't force shots that aren't there for him.
Now Trent, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. Trent gets the bucket.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement. Here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window.
Trent passes to Quickly. Back to Trent. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Barnes finds Trent. Trent setting the peg for Barnes. Raptors need to get a shot up. No good with the layup.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Pass to Claxton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Pirtle with a screen on Schroeder. Quickly the pass to Pirtle. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here's Claxton. Down low and stolen by Barnes. Trent against Schroeder. Barnes screen on Thomas. And it's quickly missing.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And despite the KD Kyrie era fizzling out, Richard, you saw this firsthand. Brooklyn proved they are a destination franchise.
Yeah, just getting KD and getting Kyrie to sign was a win for the Nets. It proved that all stars will go to Brooklyn. Now it's about finding the right stars.
Brooklyn with the ball after the Raptors pick up 2. Claxton no good. Schroeder against Quickly. .112 left to play in the first. Pirtle. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Brucklin's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Finney-Smith. Bridges passes to Claxton. Thomas up top. Covered by Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Trent kicks to Barnes. Trent with it. Bridges covering. Trent passes to Barnes. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Schroeder. Finney-Smith with it. Covered by Barnes. Bridges outside. It's Thomas on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barrett wide open. He fires. Good on the triple.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Nobody near Schroeder, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first quarter. Raptors. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter, they've got Barrett. Jakob Poeltl up there with Barnes. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's quickly in at the point guard position. Finney-Smith with it, covered by Barnes.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
A 3 from Barnes. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds, and Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Barnes passes to Quickly. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Barnes. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Barnes has got the lead up to 9 now for Toronto.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Kicks it out to Schroeder. Passes it to Thomas. And then Thomas with the dunk.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Trent outside. And the pass to Poeltl. Barnes outside. Here's Barrett, and he drives in. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Moves like that will help Barrett become a more well-rounded threat. Nice ball control.
Schroeder dishes to Thomas. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Thomas got 4 this quarter.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Barnes, screen on Bridges. Barrett the pass to Barnes. It's blocked, and they'll get another chance. Here's Quickly. From deep, Trent. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Richard, over your 17-year career, you played the full 82 games 4 times. 4 times. Well, that's more than most. How difficult is it to do?
It's really hard, but especially as you get older, but it's more of a mindset. It's how you take care of your body, you know, if you need to make sure you're getting the extra rest. But ultimately, you take pride in showing up to work every day. I come from that generation. My vets were the guys in the 90s, so he took pride in that. And I think some of that pride has gone away.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. And Toronto making a change here. Dick's checked in. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Quickly. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Quickly's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Bridges against Barrett. Over in the corner, Claxton. Now the Raptors moving it up. 2-on-none. No one back to stop this.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Barnes the screen. Driving in. And the dunk by Dick.
Yeah, that's what makes Dick dangerous. You can't just play him as an outside shooter. He'll go to the hoop like he did there.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Claxton. And that one, good. Claxton's got 10.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. It's stolen by Barrett. Fast break Toronto. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Quickly finds Pirtle. Now here's Barrett. He has 7. Dick in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Back to Barnes. Nice move. And easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 10.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates. Always on time and on target.
Pass to Thomas. Misses the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
That'll do it for the first half. The Raptors out in front, leading by 8. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Raptors leading by 8. Oh, gee, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench. So this is who Kevin Ollie has out there. They've got Simmons. Lonnie Walker is out there with Smith. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Watford in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Dick after Ben Simmons' bucket. Olynyk has the open look, and it's off from three-point range. And Walker kicks to Simmons, and Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now here's Olynyk. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Johnson outside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Yeah, you got to appreciate the mindset of Smith. Solid at running the offense and finding his teammates who are open.
Here's Nwora following the bucket by the Nets. Back to Olynyk. It's deflected and stolen by Simmons. Walker with it. He's picked up by Dick, and it's denied. Fast break Toronto. Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got the lead up to 10 now for the Raptors.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
There's the drive. Abaji, the pass to Nwora. Dick with it. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. 9 feet out. And Olynyk with the basket on the assist by Dick. Dick's got 3 assists tonight. Nets trail by 12. Simmons sets a screen for Smith. To the inside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Outside, Walker. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And the dunk by Dick.
At 6'8", this rookie, Dick, can absolutely get up with the best up. Terrific finish there.
Johnson outside. Ring shot on the way. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And one thing about Cam Johnson, his shooting mechanics are elite.
We already know that he shoots a high percentage from 3, but he also has the height to shoot over people from out there, and that adds to the confidence.
Remember, he played the point guard position for most of high school, so Olynyk has retained that vision.
Walker looking for an opening. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. Yep, that one goes in there. Simmons got 6.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
The feed to Olynyk. Banked in off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 16.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Simmons passes to Watford. To the paint. And Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got 8 here in the quarter.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Inside. Dick with it. Working on Walker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And intriguing to see how the Nets have recovered since the departures of Harden, Kyrie, and Katie. They had grand plans that just didn't work out.
They're picking up the pieces, and we've seen them do this before. The title window may be closed for now, but this team knows how to build their way back.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 8. Back to Johnson. The tray. The kick out to Walker. Simmons sets a screen for Walker. Back to Simmons. Can't get it to fall.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
To the middle. Here's Dick. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's 8 points for Grady Dick.
And it's not easy to get Dick out of rhythm. Even with contact, he is that steady of a shooter.
Here's Abaji. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Abaji's got his first 3 points of the game.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So for Toronto right now, Scotty Barnes is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Gary Trent. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Barrett at the 3.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. Dishes it to Poeltl. Trent outside. Back to Poeltl. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Thomas finds Finney Smith. Schroeder outside. Passes to Claxton. Over quickly. The shot's good from Claxton.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Now, here's Quickly. Poeltl. And again, no good by Toronto.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Toronto leading by 22. For 3, Barrett. Kept alive. Here's Poeltl. Can't connect from short range. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. RJ, you look at Dennis Schroeder, incredibly fast, but also a veteran leader now.
Yeah, he's really matured. He knows how to make plays without making too many mistakes. That's what you get from a guy with 10-plus years in this league.
Barnes kicks to Quickly. And Poeltl has it in the corner. Barnes screen on Thomas. Trent passes to Barrett. 6 to shoot. And Poeltl has it in the corner. Raptors moving the ball around. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Nets trail by 20. Right wing. Back to Schroeder. The pass to Claxton. There's the dish to Thomas. Drives to the hoop. And then Thomas with the dunk.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Trent kicks to Barrett. To the inside. And Poeltl gets it to go on the assist by Barrett. Poeltl's got his first 2 points of the night.
Big body Jakob using that size to get into position. Quality job.
Down low, Claxton. And Poeltl pulls it down. Raptors leading by 20. Quickly the pass to Barnes. There's the 3. From deep, Trent. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 9 rebounds. Oh my goodness, the slam!
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Powerful finish. Jakob not taking any chances in tight.
Pass to Claxton. And stolen by Barnes.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Raptors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Barnes.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Here's Claxton. Raptors knocking down the tray. Clock is at 3. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And it's Trent off the drive. Barrett setting a pick for Quickly. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Knocked away. And the Nets with possession here. It's an 18-point game. Hits it from 3-point range.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
To the paint. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's score, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And that's why you don't let them get positioned deep in the post.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win.
by 2K Sports. What a beautiful... Ooh, get ready for some speed tonight, Doris. Both of these teams like to get out and run.
Both of these teams are believers, BA, in the idea that the best shots often come within the first 10 seconds of the shot clock. It's going to be exciting. The one thing you anticipate, maybe a lot of substituting early to keep everyone's legs fresh.
So the Raptors starting 5. We've got R.J. Barrett. Gary Trent is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Barnes in at the 4. Pass to Barnes. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Barnes. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Barnes with it. Guarded now by Williams. Back to Poeltl. Oh, got a piece of it.
Foul charge to Charlotte. Miller. First personal foul. First team foul.
Trent, the pass to Poeltl. From down low. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Doris, you look at the Hornets. It's been a roller coaster ride the last few years.
It certainly has, BA. And when their best players have all been available, they have shown an ability to compete. But so often that has not been the case. So hard to have sustained success if your guys aren't available.
And a fast break now for the Raptors. Quickly from outside. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Barnes. It's a one-on-one situation. Barrett, a screen on ball. Barnes passes to Barrett. Back to Barnes. Quickly with the ball. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Man. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the middle. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Barrett. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
To the inside. Williams passes to Ball. Williams, a screen on Quickly. 5 on the clock. They get it back. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. Fires the 3. And it's Quickly with a miss. Charlotte trailing. Here's Miller. Knocks down the triple.
And there's a reason Miller was a volume three-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate.
Barnes, no good.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
And that one's good, man.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Poeltl with a screen on Bridges. Such a wide open look. Barnes has got 7 points.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
The 3 from Ball. Poeltl grabs a miss. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Quickly. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Bridges. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Ball outside. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And stolen by Barrett. Inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Opportunistic play by Scotty Barnes, recognizing his teammate makes a defensive play. Let me get out in transition.
Here's Man, guarded by Trent. Down low, Bridges. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Quickly outside. to the paint. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
I think this guy's a threat to throw it down every time Pirtle gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Man, the pass to Bridges. Here's Miller. 17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's good.
You love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
Outside Barrett. 4 seconds left. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Shooting for Toronto, Emmanuel quickly.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous plays.
The thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First one falls. And quickly drops them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
There's Ball with a 3. And so it's Toronto with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they push the tempo. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Barnes. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Pirtle in at the 5.
Well, you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
Drills it from deep. Trent's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And there are so many big men that can bring the ball up now, Doris. It's changed how teams get into their offenses.
Well, B.A., what coaches will tell you is they are getting to a place where you have to have 5 guys who can hurt you offensively. The bigs being able to take a rebound and get it up quickly in transition does one huge thing. That creates mismatches, something teams always are on the lookout for.
Quickly from outside, buries it from 3. Quickly's got 10 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Trent. Back to Quickly. Oh, they pick off the pass. Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's Mann. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Mann's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
They set the screen from behind the arc. And the Raptors, another three.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Ball looks over the floor. Ball in the paint.
The basketball IQ is already so impressive. Love seeing LaMelo Ball get crafty in the pick and roll.
And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish. That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Williams finds Bridges. Fade away. They get it again. And Williams punches it home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the Raptors, Emmanuel.
Good on the second one. And Williams has got the ball here for the Hornets. Trailing by 10. And the pass to Miller. Ball left side. Hurdle grabs a miss. Hurdle's got his fourth rebound in this one. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Hornets are trying to work their way up. Coach Steve Clifford said the whole thing that you want to try to create in any season is finding ways to get better every day. You have to be able to handle frustration just like you handle success. I'm proud of the way they've hung in there and the attitude that we've had about it. Brian?
Yeah, you can see him building, Allie. Thank you. The Raptors have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. There's a screen. And that one's good. Quickly's got 19 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Man, the pass to Ball. Over Quickly. That one a little long.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Back to Barrett. Pirtle in the post. And the shot goes in. Pirtle's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Pirtle. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Trent. Three-pointer. The rebound by Bridges.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And there's the screen. And the foul called on Emmanuel Quickly. That'll be a second foul of the game. So Toronto ends up going with a new group.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
24 seconds left in the first half. Here's Mann. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mann's got his third bucket of the night. 20 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Outside Olynyk. Beyond the arc. Hornets with the rebound. It's a one-on-one situation, and the shot's good. Williams has got 8 points.
Gets the ball up the court immediately, and that pass to find the man cutting to the bucket couldn't have been timed any better.
That one's off.
Second team foul.
And he's good on the second. 1 second left. A big-time effort for Emmanuel Quickly, providing a lot of energy for the Toronto Raptors. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Emmanuel Quickly with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Grant Williams out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Cody Martin, and it's McGowan's in at the 3 slot. That's the Hornets 5.
Well, the presence of mind from Kelly Olynyk, knowing someone's open, finds him quickly.
Timeout call, the Hornets. Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. It's Martin on the wing. Inside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Nora, pass to Abaji. Here's Nora. Olynyk in the post. Richards is there. 6 to shoot. Olynyk with a screen on Martin. Dick with a miss.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got his first 2 points of the night.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Here's Richards. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
Here's Richards. There's the block. It's stolen away. There's a screen. And he banks in the layup.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Here's Dick. Yet to see a basket. The kick to Olynyk. Dives for it. Robbed. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Outside, Brown. Olynyk passes to Brown. Back to Olynyk. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Olynyk's got his first 2 points.
You know, I like the fact that Olynyk didn't shy away from mixing it up. Remarkable at scoring despite getting hit.
The Raptors with a lead. Brown passes to Dick. The kick to Olynyk. Right side, Brown. Deflected! And he recovers it. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Ooh, very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 6. The 3. The offensive rebound. Richards. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Pass to Brown. Back to Olynyk. Brown in the high post. There's a screen. 4-3. The putback. The shot, no good. The Hornets have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. McGowan's no good.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Count it. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Defended by Brown. It's Martin on the wing. Still without a bucket. Here's Richards. Clock at 6. Unable to get that one. Oh, Lennox with some nice D. There's the triple. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. 4-point game on the court for Toronto to start the fourth. They've got Scotty Barnes. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Barrett in at the 3. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
To the inside. Here's Barnes. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Here's Ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Emmanuel Quickly.
LaMelo Ball, a guy who is so unique in terms of his frame and the game. But boy, the potential is limitless.
Toronto has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Poeltl. Trent against Ball. Trent goes in. Some solid defense from Williams.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Ball passes to Miller. They set the pick. Back to Ball.
It is very difficult guarding LaMelo Ball to stay disciplined and not bite on that pump fake. He's so good at it.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Charlotte trailing. To take the lead. He takes it in. And it's good on the layup.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
Quickly from outside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. Bridges outside. Lets it go from deep. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
And the dunk by Poeltl.
What ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction. LaMelo living the life. That is a big-time bucket. Go ahead.
Barnes finds Quickly. Barnes a screen. Back to Quickly. Outside Barnes, down to 5 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Launches it. Poeltl. It's good on the putback.
How about they look to Poeltl in a critical stretch and he comes through. The pressure bringing out his best.
Quickly against Ball. Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Barrett into the lane. And stolen by Bridges. It's Bridges on the wing. Ball, a screen on Barrett. Bridges passes to Williams. Out to Bridges. Here's the pick. On the take. Oh, wow! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
High stakes moment, and Miles Bridges does not shy away. Go ahead, young sir.
Barrett passes to Trent. Barrett is screen on ball. Trent for three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Ball into the lane. 56 seconds left in the game. Ball, a screen on Barrett. Back to Ball. The three ball. Colonel grabs a miss. Here's Toronto now. Trailing by 4. Pass to Barnes. The three, Barrett. It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
They set a pick. Here's Ball. Takes it inside. Money!
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Barnes passes to Barrett. Barnes a screen. Now here's Trent to tie it up. Pass to Barrett. Quickly with the ball. Three-pointer. Can't knock in the three. And so it's the Hornets who come out on top here. What a performance they had here at home today.
push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
So the Nets starting 5. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Thomas in at the 2-guard spot. And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Here's Ball. And he drops it in from the low post.
Ball's got a little more strength than you might think, able to muscle that time right through the aggressive defense.
Outside Thomas. Passes it to Claxton. It's the teardrop. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Miller outside. Pass to Mann. Back to Miller. Williams sets a screen for Miller. Down low. 4 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Claxton.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
Here's Mann. Williams passes to Mann. Back to Williams. Here's Mann. Ball, a screen on Schroeder. Here's Mann. And the shot is good.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Bridges sets the screen for Schroeder. Over in the corner, Claxton. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's Ball, and there's the drive.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, Ball able to drive right in for the big throwdown.
Taken away by Williams. Here's Mann. Thomas covering. From deep. Out to Bridges. Williams has a screen for Bridges. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, you can see the work being put in on that particular shot for Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
Now here's Schroeder going inside. There's the pass to Finney-Smith. Trying to get something going. No good on that one.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. That gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Schroeder against Ball. Fires from deep.
Good hustle that time on the defensive end from Dennis Schroeder, making the effort to stop the shot.
Ball with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Bridges dishes the ball. Over in the corner, Williams. Driving inside. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Schroeder. A floater. That shot off. Excellent D there from Williams. In the corner, it's Bridges. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bridges has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Hornets. And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too.
Schroeder kicks to Thomas. They need this. Here's Claxton. He's covered by Ball. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Ball against Bridges. Back to Claxton. Bridges left side. Pass to Claxton. And stolen by Miller. And they're moving it up. Ball from long range. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
It's tipped. Bridges with the steal. Finney Smith finds Schroeder. Looks for Thomas. Gets it to him. 1 second left. He hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a hot.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Bridges out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Claxton in at the 5. This is it to Bridges. For the 3. The kick out to Ball. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Ball's got 12 in the game.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Here's Claxton. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Since returning to Charlotte in 2004, Clark, wins have been hard to come by for the Hornets.
Yeah, they haven't been able to make it out of the first round. But things finally seem to be trending up. They've got a lot of young talent on their roster, and if that talent grows, better days are ahead.
It's Schroeder with the drive. Claxton with the bucket. Claxton's got his second basket of the game.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
The kick out to Williams. A rebound by the Nets.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one-and-done in Alabama. He put on numbers and put on weight. He said coming into college, I couldn't really take bumps, at least not college bumps. I know building muscle mass is key, and he's not done adding muscle and layers to his game. He says it's all about the work. That's the only way you get better. Kevin?
That's a good focus. Thanks, D.A. Schroeder surveying the floor from past the arc. Pass to Finney-Smith from downtown. Drills it from outside. Finney-Smith's got his second bucket tonight.
Finney-Smith doing what we've come to know he can do. Knock down that jumper with a smooth stroke.
Here's Ball driving to the basket. That shot no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Back to Finney-Smith. Bridges a screen on Ball. And there's the pass to Claxton. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Claxton's got 9 points now in the quarter. During last season, Clark, both Damian Lillard and Donovan Mitchell scored 71 points in a game, the most since Kobe's 81.
Yeah, that's remarkable, Kevin. We also had a ton of 50-point games, too. I think it's kind of due to the heliocentric offenses we see now. Teams building those rosters around their one superstar. Boy, it's so good to see players like Bridges improving season to season. You can tell he's putting the time and work in.
Pass to Claxton. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Miller with the ball. Now Thomas defending. Bridges kicks to Williams. Charlotte moving the ball around. Outside ball. Shot clock at 6. Pass to man. Over Finney-Smith. Here's Williams to the left wing. Left side ball. Over Finney-Smith. Man passes the ball. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Over in the corner, Claxton. Pass to Finney-Smith. Puts up a deep 3. Thomas passes to Claxton. Tries again. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Good work from Finney-Smith down low, putting his size and reach to good use.
Here's man. Thomas covering. To the inside. Williams. Brooklyn with the rebound. Here's Finney-Smith. Schroeder, left side. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one.
The previous play is
going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got him right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
Yeah, and even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
You've got Nick Richards. Grant Williams is out there with Martin. And it's McGowan's in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. Outside, Martin. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Martin with a screen on Smith. Micic can't hit. Nets trail by 8. The pass to Watford. Outside, Walker. And that one is hammered home.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Williams against Johnson. Here's McGowan.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand. And flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to Watford. Over Williams. And it's off the back rim. No good. Charlotte leading by 8. And GA, this next team kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Here's Smith, stolen by Mark. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that will actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you. Passes it to Watford. Martin, the pass to Richards. Poke loose. It's stolen by Smith. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And Simmons slams it in.
Phenomenal timing that time, guys, from Simmons. I mean, leaving the ground once the pass was released and then tearing the basket almost out of the glass.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The shot by Watford, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Johnson's shot is off. Here's the Hornets with the ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. To the wing on the left. Martin with a screen on Walker. Back to Martin. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Count it.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And here's Charlotte. They're on an 18-4 run right now. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Williams for 3. The rebound by Watford. Ball's knocked loose. Inside, here's Richards, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And so it's Charlotte cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Dennis Schroeder, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Thomas, and it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Ball from long range. Offensive rebound. Out to Bridges. Takes the three. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Outside Williams. Williams has a screen for Miller. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And finally, someone scored.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Fine.
Three-pointer. No good from Finney Smith. Hornets have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
They set the pick. Bounce pass from Bridges. Finney Smith kicks it over to Schroeder. Goes up on the wing. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Brooklyn.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Schroeder lays it up and banks it in.
Nice dribble move that time by Schroeder. He's got a little bit of playground in his game. Most guys do, though.
Here's Mann, the kick out to Williams. Miller outside. Bridges with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Here's Ball. To the left side wing. To the inside. And it's Miller with the jam.
Add that to the highlight reel for Miller. I'm sure it'll grow quickly.
Right side Thomas. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Nets. Ball.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Claxton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The 2023 season, Clark, certainly wasn't all Charlotte and Oakport coming into that year.
Exactly, Kevin. I mean, injury struggles and a number of other factors just kind of accumulated. You know, they did keep fighting pretty much until the end, and they deserve a lot of credit for that, even though they knew they'd missed the postseason.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Here's Finney Smith. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. It's rebounded by Schroeder. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Nets passing it around. Here's Claxton, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Really good pass from Finney Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Pick by Williams. Bridges, no one around him. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hornets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LaMelo Ball.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
A shot's good from Claxton.
The D was all over it. They just couldn't react in time to stop that quick reverse.
Miller, the pass to Bridges. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Brooklyn with the ball. Bridges with the steal. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Ball with a wide open look. No good on the three. Finney-Smith kicks it over to Schroeder. Yep, it counts.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
To the paint, Thomas with the steal. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that